I was definitely not expecting Latvia to beat Canada in the World Juniors. In one of the biggest upsets in the history of the World Junior Hockey Championship, the Latvians defeated Canada 3-2 in a dramatic shootout. For a nation often considered an underdog on the international hockey stage, this wasn't just a victory, but history, because this was the country's first win against Canada in junior hockey history. Let's break down exactly how this historic moment unfolded, how far Latvia has come, and why this victory is so significant to this small nation. Canada entered this game with a nearly perfect record against Latvia at the World Juniors. In their previous 4 meetings, Canada had outscored Latvia 41-4. The most recent of those matchups was last year, in 2023, when Canada dismantled Latvia in a 10-0 victory. That game was a tough one for Latvian goaltender Leonards Feldbergs, who was pulled after letting in 7 goals. We will get back to him later, because oh boy, this guy was insane. This time around, Latvia came into the game with something to prove. From the first puck drop, they showed they weren't intimidated by Canada's star-studded roster, which included 11 first-round NHL picks and 3 other players projected to go high in upcoming drafts. Latvia's hard-working style and defense frustrated the Canadians, who struggled to establish their usual dominance. On the Canadian side, they got on the scoreboard first, thanks to a shorthanded goal by Jet Luchenko early in the second period. It looked like the beginning of what many expected, a straightforward Canadian victory, but Latvia wasn't going down without a fight. Their resilience paid off in the third period when Eriks Matejko capitalized on a power play opportunity, tying the game at 1-1. Canada managed to reclaim the lead briefly when Callum Ritchie fired home a one-timer on a feed from Easton Cowan. But Latvia wasn't going down that easy, and with just over 3 minutes left in regulation, Canada's Ethan Gothia took a hooking penalty. Latvia's Peteris Bulans made them pay for the mistake, scoring another power play goal to tie the game at 2-2 with just 2:29 remaining, and the game went to overtime. Overtime was a nail-biter. Latvia was doing everything to survive, and again, the goalie just comes in clutch with these incredible saves. Canada did draw a penalty for too many men. Latvia applied relentless pressure during the power play, but Canadian goaltender Jack Ivankovic held firm. But anyways, the game went to shootouts. Both teams struggled to find the back of the net in the shootout, with Feldbergs and Ivankovic making save after save. But on Latvia's 8th attempt, Eriks Matejko stepped up. With the weight of his nation on his shoulders, he calmly skated in and fired a perfect shot past Ivankovic, giving Latvia the victory. This victory wasn't just about one game. It was about the progress of a nation that has steadily been working to improve its hockey program. Latvia's success is a testament to their determination and their belief that they could compete on the world stage. The players, the coaching staff, and the fans back home all deserve credit for this historic achievement. And I told you, we will be coming back to him. Latvia's star of the night, without a doubt, was their goaltender Leonards Feldbergs. What a redemption arc this young man has had. After last year's disappointing performance, Feldbergs was nothing short of spectacular in this game. He faced an onslaught of 56 shots from Canada over 65 minutes of play, stopping 54 of them for an incredible save percentage of 96.4%. Big improvement from last year's upset, where he got pulled after letting 7 goals in. Also, Latvia's defensemen also need a huge props for blocking shots left and right. On the Canadian side, this loss raises serious questions. Coming into the tournament, Hockey Canada had made it clear they were leaving nothing to chance after last year's disappointing 5th place finish. They held a summer camp, hired a full-time scout, and even ensured their coaching staff was in place early. Yet, despite all these preparations, Canada looked disjointed and uninspired against Latvia. Their power play, a glaring issue last year, went 0 for 6 in this game. And even with a roster loaded with talent, they struggled to break through Latvia's defense, and most notably the goalie. Definitely a lot of scouts will be looking at him if he can keep this performance up. This win will be one of the greatest moments in their hockey history, and it's a reminder of why we love this sport. On any given day, the underdog can rise and achieve the impossible, like they did in 2023 when their men's national ice hockey team won their first ever medal. bronze after securing a 4-3 overtime victory against the United States. Next up, Latvia will face the United States, while Canada takes on Germany. Both teams have a lot to play for as the tournament continues, and I will be following all games closely on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more hockey stories and news. What do you think of Latvia's performance? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.